Jeff, great to have you here. One question from me. What are the challenges for the future, and what will the internet bring to us in the future?
Eine kleine Frage. It's a big question. The challenges for the future are many, but I think we're focusing too much on the challenges and too little on the opportunities. I hear a lot of issues about, my God, the fear the internet can change in Datenschutz, in jobs, and all kinds of areas. And we have to be concerned about all those things. But my fear, my concern, is that we're not focusing enough on the opportunities that technology brings. And I think that's what young people will do now, is to see what they can do with this amazing tool. The truth is, if you ask about how much this means for society, the answer is we don't know yet. I've been thinking lately that perhaps the change that's come on from the internet is actually very slow. We think it's so fast. We think it's moving at lightning speed. But instead, I wonder, what if we've just seen the bare beginning of the change? When Gutenberg created the press, it took 50 years, according to Elizabeth Eisenstein, for the book to come into its own shape, and a full century for the impact of the press to be felt on society. So what if we're operating in Gutenberg years right now? That means we're at the year 1472. And that means we don't know what the internet is going to be and do to society. So I believe that we've got to regulate the internet as little as possible to give us as many choices as possible for the future. And there are a lot of efforts right now to, I think, restrict the internet. And that's understandable because technology causes change, change causes fear, fear causes resistance, resistance causes law. And we try to come in and regulate and change the internet. But the internet is an amazing and incredible open tool. It's far more than a medium. It's a way that people will connect with each other and with information and will build a new future. We see that in the Arab Spring. We see that in Iceland rewriting its constitution using Facebook. We see it in Occupy Wall Street, which confuses political organizations and media organizations because they can't figure out what it is. I think it's too soon to say what the internet is and what our new public society will be. So my real hope is that government will find the way to protect the internet, not try to regulate it, not try to change it, not try to define our future in the terms of our past, but instead protect its openness. And if we look at the fact that this country nurtured our greatest tool of publicness, the Gutenberg press, then I would hope that this country would do the same with the net and leave it open and leave it free and have the courage to try what can come next. So you ask me what the challenges are, I don't know. You ask me where this will take society, I don't know. And that's the point. It's an unknown ending to a story that we're just beginning.